Good morning, everyone. I'm going to kind of make a little video here to walk you through the steps to make sure your enrollment is correct for our records for ag education. We will be using this as a grade. So what you're going to need to do when you're done, you'll just need to submit it and say that you're done. It's very, 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 very important that you do this exactly the way that it has to be done. So what you're going to do is really simple. Most of you have done this. Go to georgiaffa.org/student roster. This will be the screen right here that I need you to be at. Once you're here, the code is SHSFFA, all capital. It must be all capital. It must be SHSFFA. For students that are returning students, when you do this, you should be able to type your name in, your zip code. And when you do that, this screen right here is going to pop up. For y'all students that are not returning students, it's going to bring up a screen that has your address, and you're going to need to go through and make sure that you fill in each block. But we're using a former student here. It's got all of his address and everything correct. For SAE type, down here at the bottom for SAE type, if you do not know the type, so if you don't know the type, do entrepreneurship, and probably will need to pick the home and community development tab. Fill in all these changes, save changes right here. Pretty simple. Once you're in here, you're going to find the class that you're in. So if you'll look through the list here, we've got myself with ag production, animal science with me, general hort with me, ag leadership with me. Approved program of study is only going to be a very few students. That's going to be somebody that has talked to me and Mr. Little and has approval. And then down at the bottom here, we got Mr. Little's animal science class and Mr. Little's basic ag class. For the student that we're using, it is actually an approved program of study. He's in the year long. And here's the key to where you can really mess this up. First of all, you need to put what period that you're in. His is other. He does not have a class with us. The next thing you've got to make sure you do is hit add course. Very simple here. Hit add course. Once you do this, it should show up down here on the bottom to the course. If you're in two classes, some of you are in my class twice, or me and Mr. Little, you'll put both classes and the period. Then you're going to hit save. You're going to hit save and continue. And this is where, once you've done this, you will either need to take a picture or screenshot the screen and put that in there for your grade. If you're on the screenshot the screen, Control P will bring up a printer screen. Once here, you would do save to your Google Drive will work, or save to a PDF, and you will share that with me or Mr. Little, depending on which person you have. That'll be what you turn in on your Google Classroom for a grade. For y'all, this is for everybody virtual. For in-person students, you should be doing this in class, so you should already have this done. If you have questions, please feel free to email us. Let us know if you need help. But again, it's something pretty self-explanatory. Most of you will figure it out. If you do have issues, though, please let us know. That again, this is for a grade. It's very important you do it correctly.